There we go.
Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome to our channel, the Empress and the Sun Tarot. Today we are just going to do a general reading for coffee and cards, and then we will do free oracle readings. We'd like to thank everybody that joins. Please like and subscribe and share. So he already wants to speak. So, Dave, if you're ready, we can just jump right on in.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Lilac Room. Samantha. Kritika. How are you all doing today? I think I'm going to switch my sunglasses out for the reading ones today, and then we will go from there. So, Dave, we're going to start with you getting an oracle, and then we will do some tarot, and then we will get into some other questions. We are live from Daytona. We turned around a little bit because yesterday it seemed a little bright right behind us, and it still seems quite bright on us. Currently, I have to close those a little bit. It's kind of washing us out a little.
That's okay. Sunshine's good. Okay, I get the wonderful card of overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. And then underlying energy of rainbow blessings. Your blessings are showering your life. So that seems like a message that there's some obstacles been kind of in the way that we've been working through, and things are finally moving on to something better.
Wonderful. Can you pull that like halfway?
Ready?
Yes. It's quite clear. I don't know. She didn't like it. She wasn't going to move on until we did it. So
okay.
She was like, no. So here we are. So I will get some tarot now for that message. We do have a beautiful beach view. We went for a nice little walk on the beach to ground our energy. My daughter walked down, so we walked her back down to her where she's staying and came back. Got to get our feet in the sand, and the first time I've had my feet in the water because it's been cold here, but today we're supposed to be almost 70, so super excited about the sunshine and the sand. This is what we came for, this beautiful weather as we escape the cold. The cards that came out are the Nine of Pentacles and the Princess of Wands, which is, I feel like, a new opportunity to bring in that independent financial stability. The rainbow blessings.
Overcoming obstacles. Yeah.
Yes. Because the star is there because everybody's been doing a lot of healing. I know that Chiron is direct, so it feels like things can be just a little bit easier right now. So really loving that energy. We're going to see what cards want to come out, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So we will start with the star, and then we get the Knight of Wands and the Moon. Definitely been working through some of that moon and shadow energy recently. And then we have the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. We've definitely been getting on messages on things that no longer serve us, and it's time to release some of those. Would you agree, Dave?
Yes, most definitely.
So
that, along with that obstacle thing.
Yeah, so we're doing a lot of healing with that star card, that Aquarius energy. We are in the age of Aquarius, so she, is calling us to that. I think we have another message, she says. She said I'm pulling that one, so got my finger on it.
Okay.
So don't let me forget to pull that one.
Pull the finger card.
Pull the finger card. That's the finger card. So okay. So with those cards, we get the Princess of Coins. So the Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like this message is about a new opportunity in the physical that's being divinely guided, that's, part of your spiritual path, that's going to really help you step into your power as that Queen of Pentacles by feeling things. We talk often about, it's about the feeling of things. Feel it and let it go. Can't repress it. You have to really, that is the work of, is feeling the feelings. And not hiding them and putting them down. If you hide them, that just becomes more of the shadow. And that's never a good thing.
No.
I feel like I'm going to sneeze.
I got Kleenexes over there.
I know. I'm just seeing if it's just energy moving or for what it's going to do. I think it's going to pass. So I just totally move that energy up to like, that is a whole new level. It feels. It feels like we just went to another level. Look, there's the sun. We love that level.
That's a good one.
So we get the Ace of Wands, and definitely speaking of a brand new opportunity coming. I know we are getting ready to go into the new year. Yesterday was a magical day. Me and Dave took a little drive after we did our video and just drove. We didn't know where we were going, and we went, and the jetty was closed, so we turned and we decided to go drive on the beach, because here in Daytona you can actually drive on the beach. It's really packed sand. So we drove to out by the jetty, as far as the road would let us go, or the sand, not the road, the sand. And then we walked over a little bit, and we were amazed to be witness to, with about 20 other people, a school of dolphins swimming, exiting the bay. Dave didn't even, I told him when I was here a few years ago for the first time that I came to Florida, I had saw dolphins, and he was like, when we were walking the other day, he said, well, you're not going to see them this time. So we went, and we not only saw one, we got to see probably 7 or 8 in a little, I don't know, school or what, pod of them, a pod of them, swimming, leaving the bay, swimming out. So, there were some kids that were there, and you could just hear the excitement with them. It was really nice. And then there were some other people that it brought back a lot of really happy, joyous memories. And Celia was pointing out to Dave on how precious, just realizing that we were at that place at that exact moment to witness that. Like what is, we were talking about magic yesterday, and that is magic, to be witness, follow the impulses to be the witness to that magical moment. To show Dave there are. And then right before we had went on our ride, we were sitting on the balcony, and we had witnessed some kids fishing. And I was like, I hadn't seen anybody catch anything. And the kids caught like a 14-inch shark, baby shark. Baby shark. My granddaughter loved it. She wanted to see it. I'm like, I'm not so much on the baby shark, but she wanted to see the baby shark. So it's about magical moments, and just realizing that it is that magical time. Just that was such a blessing in my heart for us, that we got to see that magical moment. We were like, got to share it together.
Yes. It's not so much that material thing. It's just more the, I don't know, magic of it is the best way I can explain.
Yes, it was definitely magic. Okay, the other cards that came out are the Sun. So it is a brand new opportunity to just see another perspective of things. Before, you might not have thought, Dave didn't immediately think that was such a magical thing. And I'm like, you didn't think they were here, so that's pretty dang magical.
True. Very true.
So then we have the 10 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. So I feel it's definitely a time of healing and putting things down. We got that star energy, and definitely about putting things down that no longer serve you. Dave and I have been really working on our beliefs, on different things. I mean, throughout our whole trip, we worked on so many of our beliefs that we figured out that no longer serve. So,
yes.
Okay, and the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups, which is, that other 10 from this 10 of Wands that we like, which is definitely, I see, everything here. I don't really see any sacral chakra. I guess up there at the top is that 9 is the sacral. So otherwise, this is about all the chakras. So and we got the message earlier about the temperance and finding balance with the masculine and the feminine, and we're figuring out that how we all have masculine and feminine in us, and if you're in a relationship and if you're in one of those vibrations, it causes that other person to be in the other vibration, like it or not. So
Very true.
Dave's in his masculine, I'm in my feminine. I'm very happy there. If Dave goes to his feminine, I go to my masculine, and then I'm not quite as happy.
Little chaos and
Yes.
yes.
Yes. My Venus is in Aries, so when he makes my masculine come out, my Aries side comes out, which is a little aggressive sometimes.
Yes.
So
We'll add that to the Taurus.
And the Taurus.
Stubborn bull.
Yes. Good thing I'm a Sag rising.
Balances it all out, right?
Yes. Okay. So we will start getting some questions. Great Courts, Merry Late Christmas and Happy New Year. Yes, it's we have already been speaking our intentions because Mercury is getting ready to go retrograde. So we're kind of getting our wishes and wants out there early, what we're going to do next year. So I'm going to do a lot more traveling. We've done so much this year, and I can't wait to do even more next year.
I know.
Dave couldn't travel for like 5 months because of work, and he's already planning maybe something international.
Can't wait.
I'm working on getting my passport, so. Okay, we will begin with questions. Who you want to start with, Dave? So get my
I'll
mouse.
let you pick.
You're gonna let me?
Yes.
Then we will start with Miss Bick. How are you doing, Miss Bick? Do you have your question? Yes, it was super magical. It's been just the most amazing month. I've always dreamed of vacationing like this, but wow.
It's been fun.
Yeah, who would have ever thought? So we will see if Miss Bick has a question, and then we will go from there. If Alex is her twin flame.
I just got to find something to say. Okay, so we have Wandering Journey, Release Control. Uncovering treasures beneath the surface lies great bounty. Voyage of the Heart, love flows through you and to you. And then Wandering Path, enjoy the journey. And the final card is Answering the Call, the time is now. That all points to me that, yeah, Alex is definitely a twin flame. It's not going to be probably the path that you think it is going to be, but enjoy it. Release that control of having that journey and yeah, just start the conversations in the relationship now. And the underlying energy is this walking beauty. It's that wondrous universe. It's that twin flame journey. It's the magic of it.
I saw something earlier. It's all about your faith with everything. It's definitely a journey of faith.
Most definitely.
Okay. And the card I get is stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. So I also feel like that is saying yes. And then on the bottom of the deck is be the light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. So make sure you're sharing your gift and your messages, Miss Vic. As we all learned from this journey, I feel like we're all supposed to, share what you learn. So as you, are working through your journey and finding, knowledge or balance or whatever, make sure you're sharing your gifts and your knowledge. Okay. Jennifer, can we get you next? I know you were here in the very beginning. Thank you. I love the view.
Memorizing in it.
Yes. You are both very welcome, and I feel like if you found us, we're twin flames. So, Kritka, we will get you after Jennifer. Let's see, Jennifer.
Is Jennifer still here?
I don't know. Jennifer, are you still here?
She's there.
Yeah.
Sometimes typing on your little keyboard
Takes a second.
takes a second. So this past month, what has been the most amazing thing?
Walking on the beach just now.
Oh,
That's the one I remember the most right now.
okay. How about this past year?
Sedona the first time.
Yes.
Sedona every time. Sedona's amazing. Our trip to Sedona where we're standing on the rock and there's a beam of light shining on us that somebody took our picture and airdropped it to us.
Yep.
So where you could literally see us when we're standing on the rock, a light shining down on us.
Yeah.
Like a spotlight.
Yep. That's something magical.
Another something magical.
So I don't see that Jennifer responded.
Okay. Kritka, did you can post your question and thank you. Yeah, Dave is my twin flame and my love.
Yes, very much so.
Oh, Jennifer's here. Jennifer, you can post your question, please. I'm Kritka. Future of my connection with Empress and the next action and his next action.
Okay. So I get wondrous universe, walk in beauty, and passion and pleasure savor your life is kind of the underlying energy. So that's a very positive. Something good's going to happen. Just kind of open arms. Something let go of the control and just enjoy savor the little things in life, the time with people. So yeah, definitely.
Well, Kritka, I get the card of someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Your mind and heart, open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. So I feel like somebody new is going to come into your life. I have to say, Kritka, when I first was on my twin flame journey, I had a different person, which turned out to be a catalyst, which is now in turn through working that path and finding my self-worth of figuring out I deserve better. I got Dave. You know what we've done this year? Dave has worked 2 days the month of December. He's been on vacation. He didn't vacation all the rest of the year.
Yes.
And he's been with his job a long time. So he had a lot of vacation time. So we are so blessed that my job is now a content creator and we get to come on vacation and even bring my daughter and my granddaughter.
Now you bring them too. And
all of you on our journey here. Cricket just be is Newton.
Are you sure?
That is the someone new. Then I feel it's really blessed because look, there's 2 birds right there. Celia says we have another card. Sometimes people are in your life for just a season. Maybe to help you learn to open your heart, because then you get the open your heart card. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation. And then the way forward is open. If this is a relationship that you really want, you need to be honest, open, and vulnerable. Sometimes it's hard to be vulnerable. But like, I feel like it's definitely a time of heart chakra activation. I know this morning I was sitting out meditating and I was having a heart chakra activation. So I know it's definitely a time for that, a time of magic.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like you got to follow your gut, but like this looks divinely guided. If this is brand new, like that looks like pretty good. What do you think, Dave?
I think it's really good.
Yeah. So if this is new, then yeah, X marks the spot right there. Like, and the joy, you were here and the joy's there. All you have to do is follow the path.
Yep.
We had that card the other day about following the path. Hi, the princess. How are you?
Jennifer wants to know about today's dream. What does her guides want to tell her about today's dream?
Okay.
Okay.
We're letting you go.
Okay. So I get wandering path, enjoy the journey. Uncovering treasures beneath the surface lies great bounty. And mystic healer, healing energy flows through you. So it seems like it was a trip about discovering that healer inside or the mystical abilities within.
And a lot of times dreams give us a little piece of breadcrumb to kind of follow on. So
It's kind of that piece
that sometimes you can't hear when you're, alert and awake. You have to be in that place of surrender to hear it. So Jennifer, it looks like you have a healing ability that your guides are wanting you to know about. And then we get the Archangel Phanuel card, which is hope, optimism, and a new beginning. And then we get the kinship card, community or your group. And then you get Archangel Zadkiel as well, which is self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. Got to get the bottom of the deck too. Oh, confusion. You don't know. Many choices, uncertainty. Call in the archangels to guide you. Jennifer, we're gonna give him another card. I hear Archangel Michael too.
That'd be good.
Jennifer, how's your family? She's like, how's your family? In a very North New York accent. Jennifer, where are you from? Why do I hear the New York accent? Very New Yorkish. Do you have any relatives in New York or the Northeast?
Northeast.
Do you have any relatives in the U.S. in the Northeast?
She said she had slow internet, so it may take a minute.
Yeah. I know we're getting another card, so we're good. But I feel like the archangels are definitely trying to guide you. Because it looks like there is a brand new beginning coming. Must still be slow. Just like the card. Be honest with yourself. All of your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept the truth and let source take it from there. I think that's going to really help your healing. Jennifer, what are you afraid of? Say it out loud and then tell source you would like to hand it over. Source, I ask you to handle this situation for me. But like, part of the hardest part is saying out loud what what that fear is. Sometimes we have to ask Dave that, what are you afraid of? What is the fear?
Yes.
So if you don't address what that general fear is that's putting you in that fight or flight, then it's hard to know, but you're definitely very protected. We have 2 of the 3 cards I got here on the table are archangels. So you're definitely guided, protected, safe. And those cards are surrounding your family. So I feel like your family is overall very safe. So I feel like before there was a concern about your family. So this is telling me they're very safe. You're protected. Just really think about what you're afraid of and just know that, send it to source and let them show you that, you're very protected because, shine your light, be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Oh, good. They're very super protected. So are you. But whatever you're having fear about, sometimes we just got to look it right in the face. So,
India.
Do you have any family in New York or the Northeast?
East Coast accent.
Yeah, some like New Yorkish kind of accent. I don't know.
Who knows?
They want to let you know you're safe. So, the princess is in. You're in New York. Okay, maybe the princess. Can we get a question for you? Do you have a question? Yeah, but I'm here in New York in my head. Like it's like pinging me. So clearly we have a message for you, and I have 2 of the wrong cards in my deck. So we're gonna put them back over here in the right deck. Mira's in New York. Mira, we'll get you after. Miss Vic donated. Miss Vic, you can post your question. We'll get you right after the princess because we'd already. Mm-hmm. There's some New York message like. Yeah, whoever the New York energy is like off the chart here. You can see it, can't you?
Well, if you start channeling it, it's funny.
Not my normal behavior all the time.
No.
How does Justin feel about us today spending Christmas?
Okay.
He felt safe and secure. Safe and secure. So he says, safe and secure.
I get solitude, silence, and peace prevails. I get wondrous universe, walk in the beauty. And taking shelter, the answers are within. And the underlying energy is just gates of triumph. Success expands in my life, in your life.
Princess, I feel he has stepped back a step.
I think, that or he really enjoyed the quiet
I think
time.
He did. I think he enjoyed the time together, but he pulled his energy back just because he was unsure how to feel about that. Sometimes when you feel really safe and secure, then you really run back to your inner child energy. Like once you feel that real safe, secure, like sometimes it's so foreign to you and you feel like you don't deserve it and you go back to that other energy. Mm-hmm. So I feel like that. Yeah, I can understand that. I feel sometimes I overwhelm Dave.
Yes.
So, but I feel like if he's just pulled his energy back a little bit, just keep sending that love and feeling your love and being just your authentic loving self. And as he feels his self-worth, he can
accept it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I completely know how, like, when you feel like we're going to be apart, how do you feel?
I get sad and get that withdrawn feeling.
Because we have been working on that codependency thing.
Yeah.
So
it's
good. I'm going to get a card.
Get a card.
So you have the whole message. I'm not going to quit channeling. I'm not going to quit doing that. Just going to get a message to go with it.
Okay.
It's about his self-worth. It's literally the best thing you can do is like just be in yeah, me too. Oh, I get the card of very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Like, and it's about the spiritual path because you know that religious factors for me is always about the spiritual path. So just keep working towards your spiritual path and really be open, to him about it. Send him a text and tell him so he says hi. So he says hi and that he's safe and secure. My guy says and just send him that love that he's safe and secure. Say that and, bring your hand to your heart and feel that energy and say, we are safe and secure. Justin is safe and secure. We are safe and secure, and that would be good for you to feel that safe and Rhonda, have that safe and secureness. So we have a message for you, Rhonda. Don't worry. Yeah. So if you're in, like, you're missing him, so he can't come because you're missing him. So feel in your heart like he's right there with you. Try to like focus on the time when he was there and how you felt, like the emotion of it. Feel the emotion of it, of him being there, and that will cause him more of being there. So feel him there, because even though he's not physically there, he is energetically there. So just feel him in your heart, and you can send him love messages. He gets all that. So very soon, it's just part of your path. Just keep working on your healing. And that's also, I hate to say, but it's some codependency on your side too, because he's not there. And as long as you're feeling the codependency of him not being there, he can't be there. So just know he's energetically there. Send him love. Send him love. Send him love. Love is the answer. It really is. Truly, truly.
So we have a question for Miss Vic who donated.
Yes, Miss Vic. Do we see the question?
I don't see the question.
Sorry, I must channel and I
know.
Okay, Miss Vic. There you go. There it is. Pop up. You ask and you shall receive. So I'm pulling for future guidance, future energies, potential energy, because energy can always change. We get forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then you get the trust card. And then the flirt card. So I feel like it just has to be a lighter energy, and just have to keep doing some healing. But the situation is calling for you to have faith. So if that's what you want, you have to really trust. What did you get?
I got nothing. I can do again.
You couldn't go because I was going. It's like how I can't go and you couldn't go. That's why. But I feel like he's definitely getting some messages, because that over the masculine is where, that's coming from. A lot of times we just have to keep following our own path because it's a wandering path to get you there. And as long as you're missing him, he can't be there. Once again, you have to feel the feeling of him being right there with you. How does it feel when he is sitting next to you, looking into your eyes? How magnificent does that feel to you? Like, is that not like the best feeling in the world? When I look in Dave's eyes, it's just, I get lost there. So, just feel in that moment. Like, the more you can feel that energy, the more you can easily bring it right back around. And just have trust that if that's what the universe is calling for you to have, then just trust that. In the divine timing, sometimes we are meant to be apart for a season for some growth and change, and we can't sometimes do that when that other person is right there. Right?
Yep.
Okay. Go.
Okay, so first card I get is First Light, beginning of a new cycle. Discovering truth, you stand in the light of truth. Cleansing waters, purification activities, vibrant life force. And Desert Passage, trust that there's a divine plan.
Oh, and there's one more.
One more.
And you flip that one over.
Flip that one over. And last one's Finding Sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. So
I feel like as you step into your gifts and are working on your spiritual path, it's going to open things up. I feel like there's some forgiving and learning you need to do. A lot of that's from your past. What patterns do you have? It all comes down to that. What pattern and programming do you have that's not for your highest and greatest good? Because I know everyone is going to be shocked to hear this, but you want to know what your job here is to do. What is it, Dave?
have fun.
Be happy.
Be happy.
Have fun and be happy.
Mm-hmm.
So, truly, that's what we're supposed to do. Have fun, be happy.
Yeah.
Have fun and be happy. I know that's kind of crazy, but we all have stuff that have spiritual contracts, life contracts, things from past lives that we don't even realize that is holding us back. Dave has one that we had went to the Biltmore last year because he had some tie there, and we had to go on the tour and, go
Trying to figure it out.
Go try to figure it out. And since then, we've definitely had some more clues about, that past life and that contract that he had. So just know he's probably clearing some stuff. You have to definitely still clear some stuff. And you have to really trust and be a little more lighthearted. The flirt is like, definitely be lighthearted. And then we get the reconciliation card, the engagement card, the playfulness card. So I feel like the first thing is you got to just trust that if this is meant to work out, that it's gonna, and tell that to the universe. If this is what's meant for me, make it be easy. And it will be. It's that simple. If this is meant for me, make it be easy.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got?
Underlying energy was grounding, go deep, and explore your roots, which is everything you're kind of just saying right now. So beat me to it. Yeah, just explore those deep past issues that explains your behaviors or
why does this pattern keep happening?
Yes.
When have you felt like this before? When was the first time you ever felt that way that you can remember?
Why did you feel that way?
Yeah. Why did you not feel it was okay to express your feelings about that? Did you not feel heard?
Yep. So those are all good questions on what we can do to get that answer.
Yeah. But I feel like be really lighthearted with him and like send him love. Just send him little love bombs. Like bring your hand to your heart and feel like the best time you've ever been with him and sit and feel that way for a minute or two and send him that energy and then just let it go and keep going about your day. And don't dwell on it and think, oh, I miss him, because the more you think of, oh, I miss him, the more you'll miss him and miss him. We don't like missing. So think of the happy. Do you remember who was next?
New York.
New York. Mira, are you still here? Look, I remembered. She is. Mira, can you post your question? Oh, will I get to be a model?
Okay.
You are very welcome, Miss Vic. Celia says, girl, you got to know your worth. Oh, and shine that light of yours. Because I hear in my head, this little light of mine. So sing that little song, this little light of mine. I'm going to let it shine. And then do it. And then do it. Shine your light.
Okay.
There's that New York thing coming.
So I get Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty, and Underlying Energy is as fast as expanding your horizon. So, yeah, look at the guy. He's like walking down the runway. So, yeah, it's a model thing, but it may not be what you traditionally thought. So, just keep open to whatever the opportunities are. But, yeah, something's going to happen.
And I get the card of have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use the sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. So if this is your true heart's desire that you feel is going to make you joyously happy, you have to have trust and faith that it's going to happen. And then it says you are ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the change you have been contemplating. Mira, I don't know if we could get a more clear answer than literally that card. So if that's what you want, go for it, girl. Mm-hmm. Shine your light. Don't let anybody stop you. Just take one little step each day towards that. And just make sure you're being smart and using your head and listen to all those things your mom said. Even though we don't always think so, our moms are normally right. So I know we don't want to hear that, but apparently.
It's funny.
Your mom gives you great advice, Mira, even though she does. She only wants the absolute 1000% best for you ever.
Aww.
So much love. So much love. But it's definite a big yes. And make sure when you're doing that, you're really being like open. How's your relationship with your mom? So you're like, hold on. How is your relationship with your mom? Celia has another message for you, so we can't go further until we talk about how's your mom? How's your mom? Somebody wants to know in this New York accent, how's your mom?
That's for Mira.
Yeah, for Mira. Mira, have you had a relative of New York area pass recently in the last couple of years? Somebody really wants to know, how's your mom? In that kind of New York accent, how's your mom? So some message for your mom, about your mom. Maybe check in with your mom, make sure your mom's good. Maybe make sure your mom's good. Make sure you're keeping really close with your mom. Some mom message enough that we're going to get another card.
Okay.
Yeah, that one doesn't want to go away. So, you know me, I just. Yeah, my eye's doing some twitchy thing now. It's. trust in the divine purpose. It's almost over, and be a light to others. Mira, why do you want to be a model? Because I feel like the light is really like shining on her. And I feel like it's almost time, because like that clock is like right there. Hi, Danny. Mira, do you have an Instagram? I'm guessing it's a yes. I hear yes. So, do stuff on there. Start posting pictures of you. Like have somebody take some pictures of you. Somebody, when you're having fun, when you're smiling and having fun in a natural environment is when you're at some of your most beautiful. Like, have somebody take pictures of you, post, like, you don't even have to do that. Take some selfies, girl. So you says she can do that. Take some selfies. I see the whole Megan taking pictures of herself. So take some selfies, like post them. Be an influencer. We are doing really good. Mira, you ought to try being an influencer. Start, blogging. Post pictures of, your favorite, like, things. Right?
Mm-hmm. It's a different way to be a model.
Yeah. So he says be an influencer. Yeah, you're supposed to be like an influencer. Like, start doing stuff on like Instagram or TikTok. That TikTok thing. I'm very resistant to the TikTok thing, but the TikTok thing. But she's like, you can be such an influencer. And keep track of your mom. Somebody's all about your mom. So keep track of your mom, I don't know, somebody seems worried about your mom. Something about your mom. So
it's good to worry about your mom.
It is good to worry about your mom. Make sure you're spending enough time with her. But I feel like, yeah, try to do the influencer thing. Do a little research on them. Go find some that, some influencers you're really interested in, and see if, and then start doing it. She says you can so do it. Be the influencer you want to be. Then you can be more in control of the modeling and your expression. And like, if you do it, and like if you're doing certain clothes and you do it, put the hashtag to them and all that. And that kind of will bring awareness to them about you. Oh, yeah. Like, you're such an influencer that way. You want to be independent. You model what you want to model, and that way you get a say in it. Be the influencer, and then they'll come to you. Like, so you're like, we're not going no further until we talk.
It's a message of the day.
Oh, you're so young and beautiful. Oh, you're so young. She's like, you're so young and beautiful. You're going to, like, be the influencer. That way you do it in the safety of your own home, and you don't have to worry about slimy guys. She's like, watch slimy guys. We don't like that. So no slimy guys. But she says you could be such an influencer that the ones you would like to model for would literally come to you and pursue you, just based on the following that you're going to get. So
awesome.
Great. So there we go. Okay, Guri, we'll get you. Go ahead and post your message, please. I saw you were here for a long time, so Amar, you want to get a card?
I was trying to still read the question.
Why does I'm so drawn to someone named Amar? Don't know. What does it mean? Something meaningful or just illusion?
Okay. So get stepping into power beyond. You are strong beyond measure. Infinite abundance is pouring into your life. Voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you. And taking shelters, the answers are within. And underlying energy is traveling lightly, simplify your life. That Amar may be somebody that's not really going to see until you start shining your light and standing in your power and believing in yourself.
Yes. And I get the card of angels of healing are with you. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. I think this is a time of you leveling up, and you can't do that when you're with that other person. So as you level up and step into your power and your light, and start sharing your gifts, and then, that relationship can take more hold, and it is about you opening your heart. I feel sometimes, even though we're longing for a person, in that longing it causes us to feel heartbroken, and in that feeling of heartbrokenness we block our heart unknowingly. So I feel like the voyage is you deciding to shine your light, and your gifts that you're given, because like the infinite abundance reminds me of the 10 of Pentacles. Like that is like the joy and happiness that you're seeking. As soon as you step into your power, that can come. So I feel like it's very meaningful. But I feel like you have to do some of the spiritual work, and as you're doing that and working on your path, that can come. Look, yay, she's liking that one. Kimon, can I get a general, please? So we'll get for Kimon a general.
Okay.
You are very welcome. Thank you so much.
So first card I got is Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. And next card was Grace and Gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. And the underlying energy was view from above, get the big picture. So it's just believing in the journey, being grateful and joyful, and change that perspective of where you're looking, and there's miracles out there. It's kind of like that beginning that the first general reading, we were kind of talking about the miracles.
Yes, the magic.
The magic.
And the card I get for you, Kimon, is open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you a message to guide your soul's growth. And then we get the bottom of the deck. It's not the time. This is not the divine right time to take action. Be patient. The supportive moment is approaching. So I feel like you're going through an upgrade right now. That I think you're getting ready to be really enhanced on your spiritual gifts. So just sometimes they open up slowly, and if we're trying to rush it, it's not gonna happen. You got everything in the divine timing. Elin, does he have any feelings left for me? You want to get a card there?
Sure.
Hi, Elin. How have you been doing? We took a little vacation break. Working on our energy. You are very welcome, Kimon. Make sure as you do your gifts, make sure you're sharing them with others. Be the light.
So I get rejuvenating rain, clear the past to heal the present, taking shelter, the answers are within, view from above, get the big picture. So with that, it seems like there's something in the past you need to go back and heal. You guys are going to kind of take some shelter, be away maybe from each other, get a different perspective on things. And
the cards I get are, once again, opening up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you a message to guide your soul's growth. So sometimes we are in a season of being quiet. And then the bottom of the deck is regain your focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. So I feel like it's about really being grounded. And I feel like it's just a time about you stepping into your path. I feel like it's about you spending time alone with you right now, more than being with him. I feel like it's a time of your growth. And I feel like, I will just say, Elin, I know when the spiritual journey was calling me, I was like, nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm interested in my regular life. I have this day job and I have this, person I'm interested in, even though no matter how much I tried, it just wasn't the right situation for me. So I have been there and really fought, like, going on the journey and be like, no, I'm interested. Finally, when I met Dave, I had nothing on my dating profile. Literally, it said my picture and that I'm an energy healer. I literally took everything off because I had literally fine, I surrender. I give up to dating. I'm just done trying. I was literally done trying. I was like, I'll just find people I can do some energy work on. Clearly the man I was dating all needed some energy work. So I was just looking for that. I gave up on looking to date and just kind of changed my focus to, okay, I'll just embrace my spiritual path. And as I embraced my spiritual path, Dave found me on my spiritual path doing that so I feel like there's someone different for you than that person. I feel like there's something so much more for you. I feel like that's just being really a distraction for you. So I think there's someone so much better for you. So much better. So much better. Hey, Elin. Yeah. So literally, have you opened up any of your spiritual gifts yet, Elin?
never asked.
I know, Dave. It's just, have you tried meditation? And then when you get an impulse to do something, even if it sounds so silly to go do, we were walking back from the beach and I'm like, I asked Dave, you got your wallet? We went and got a little coffee and a little pastry and had a little moment on the patio before we came and did our video here. And just follow that little guidance of go try this. So do some meditation and ask Archangel Michael to give you some clarity to help guide you. But I think once you really step into working on your spiritual stuff, it's going to that right person's going to be right there. How I have my Dave, you're going to have yours.
We're all out there.
Yeah.
The right one's out there.
Dave is everything I could dream of in a man. And he's also one of the most men that can make me most frustrated more than any person in the whole world as well. So it's a two-way street. So So just know, and it's all about learning and working together and finding the balance, like within ourselves. Like when it's just me and Dave, I've learned better to try to balance my masculine energy. But now we've thrown other people in the mix with us, so it's just a different level of mastery of now trying to work on. Because today our outcome card was temperance. You know, finding the balance. So the same goes for you. Find the balance, but definitely keep working on your gifts. Like until you like step into that, like just know those distractions are going to keep coming, and you want to know why they come, because you are a powerful person that is supposed to do something magnificent. I'm supposed to channel Celia. Like the dark really pursued me when I was having my dark night of the soul. And like I had distraction after distraction until I finally decided that no more distractions. I was just going to follow my path and really pursue it and work on it and meditate and do stuff every day. But the distractions are going to keep coming because you are such a powerful person. So just know that that's why the distractions are coming, and you just have to make the choice that you're worth more, and you have to know your self-value.
That is a key.
Yeah, that's the key. Know your self-value, self-love, doing self-care. You got to fill your own cup up. As you fill your own cup up, you're going to attract that other person that, you know, is going to empty your cup. They're going to help you fill your cup up as well. Dave takes such good care of me, like as I do him, which we both do each other. So just know that that's what you deserve. Yeah, that's why I like Dave to come on with me, so everybody can see the magic that it can be. So,
who's next?
I don't know who's next. Melissa, do you have a question? And then. Crystal, my guide says, put your hand on your heart and close your eyes and say his name. Do you still feel connected?
Mm-hmm.
Dave answered the question. There's your answer. Sometimes you have to trust your own heart. Didn't need a card for that one.
Nope.
Just Celia's here. She's on. Thank you for joining, Melissa. Welcome. Please like and subscribe. I was pretty much doing dailies for a while, and Dave took me on a month-long vacation, so we've really been doing a lot of our spiritual work. So now I'm going to try to be back more regularly again and share Celia's message. I told her I'm ready to be her voice.
Yes.
So.
So did Melissa have a question?
Yeah, Melissa, do you have a question, or would you like a general? Yeah, don't ask questions you don't want to know. Nope, just you, Melissa. We're gonna wait for your question. I'm just gonna read the chat, wait for your question. No worries, don't worry about it. Sometimes Celia takes a break, and apparently that was a good time for all. So we'll just accept that for the yeah. Me reading chat and It's like, oh, let's see what everybody's got to say today. I was feeling Crystal's energy. So, Crystal, we're going to get you next. I have a message for you. And I will say, Crystal, you found me, and I am a twin flame reader, and Dave is my twin flame. So, those people that are attracted to that energy tend to find us. Okay, go ahead and see what flies out. Go for it. So, just a general.
What's Melissa needing? Okay.
We both got messages.
Yeah. So first card I got was Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. Then I get Unknown Territory. You're exactly where you need to be. Then Fellow Travelers, support is all around you. And staying focused, hold the course. So that's all a message that you're just kind of about where you're about to really do something really good, something wonderful. As long as you do these things where you just stay the course and accept the fact that you have support all around you and just know that you're exactly where you need to be.
Yeah, because I get the all imperfect timing card, which is, this is it. It is the time to take action now. I will be there to help you in every step of the way. These are the Archangel Michael cards. So you can invite Archangel Michael in to assist you. And then we get the card of you are ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the change you have been contemplating. And then the final card is your loved ones are safe. Let go of fear and the worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. And then we get someone new is coming on the bottom of the deck. So an important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and your heart so that happiness can enter your life. So that seems like there is something brand new knocking at the door. I feel like Dave's underlying energy is the big clue and the key.
And that was Mystic Healing energy flows through you. So that's that spiritual.
I feel like your spiritual gifts are probably about to open and expand. I know I've been having so many downloads the last, this month has been crazy with the downloads and like the channeling and everything. So I feel like that's just not me. So I feel like you're probably having some of that too, Melissa. So just open up to it. And as you do, a new beginning.
Yeah.
It could also be someone brand new. May surprise and delight you. We get the open your heart card. Want to come out too for you, Melissa. Sometimes we get so set on it being one person. Like I said initially, I had a person that I thought was my twin flame that I really had my heart and mind set on. And sometimes we feel like our heart's open, but if you have sadness and hurt from somebody from the past, that those put like little walls up in your heart, and sometimes it's hard to get past those. So, I'm like, where'd my mouse go? So, Yolanda, can we get a question for you? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Looking out at the ocean?
Yeah. Sun's nice.
Yeah, we are. You are very welcome, Melissa. Yeah, we are. We are live from Daytona.
It's looking nice out there.
We
Hopefully
had
it
it on
warms up.
we had it on the ocean yesterday, but it was such glare behind us that now you just get our picture.
The wonderful artwork.
Oh yes, Crystal.
Okay. We'll
Get a card
for Crystal.
about Jade. I'm switching decks. Yeah, sometimes I gotta get kept on track because when the channeling goes, that moment can pass, and so he's always in the now.
So I get the card of uncovering treasures beneath the surface lies great bounty. And underlying energy is reaching your destination, the light shining brightly. So,
Okay, and I got a couple messages, Crystal. The first one is this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. And then the next card is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And make sure when you're doing that, you smile. That always makes it look prettier. Dave always says the prettiest girl in the room is the one that's smiling.
yes.
And the underlying energy is religious factors. And for me, this is your spiritual path. So as you're working on your spiritual path and stepping into your gifts and finding your self-love and self-value, but seems like yes. So yes. We heard you were really going to like that answer. She's like, yes. So there you go. Miss Rhonda. Oh, you are very welcome, Crystal. Thanks for joining us. Miss Rhonda, did you have a question? Yeah, Rhonda, we escaped the cold. As it was coming in, we escaped and drove to Florida. We left the actual day early just because we didn't want to get caught in the cold. It was still cold here. It was the coldest Christmas in Daytona ever. It was 29 with a wind chill of 20. So it was cold at the beach. We want to use the new cards for Rhonda. Dave got me this new deck for Christmas. The Sword of Light, Archangel Michael cards. They're very nice. No question. She just wants a general.
That's what Rhonda needs.
Rhonda, have you been writing down all your ideas? Are you carrying a notebook around? So it's like there's so many things that are coming to you that I hear the faucets flowing.
And I get Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty, and Journey by Moonlight, Believe in the Magic. So that goes back to that magic discussion in the beginning.
Rhonda, do you believe in magic? Me and Dave had a talk because Dave doesn't believe in magicians, and we had a discussion that magicians are actually illusionists. But like we got to see some dolphins jumping, and the timing of that was just magic.
It was magic.
So, yeah,
So
she
that's
believes
that.
in magic. Yeah. There's a song in my head again. Do you believe in magic? Celia likes to give us songs. Apparently, she really likes Motown because she has always given us like old Motown music. Like she likes her some Motown.
Yes. And then Rhonda, the underlying energy was wise leader, you're a beacon for others. So just believe in yourself, shine your light.
I hear, Rhonda, you could have your own app. You could do courses on Udemy. That's just like you make an online course and put it on there, and then people can buy your course if they are drawn to you. So something about that, but I don't know. Something about the ideas are coming to you like so fast that you're going to have to literally sit and pick which one. you decide you want to pursue, really, which one is going to, make you follow your heart the most. Okay, here we go. We're going to get a card now. Yeah, you don't know which one or how to start. Yeah, you just have to pick one. And then we get, it's time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. So like David was working so hard and I was really working on getting my videos out and stuff that we were really working hard. So the universe is like, we worked so hard, it made us take a month off. How crazy is that? It literally so, and the bottom of the deck is make a decision. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. So, make sure you're having enough fun, Rhonda. Try to see the silver lining in things. If your pipes are frozen, maybe it's time for a vacation. Do you have family in the South? Do you have family in the South? And isn't that Rex's house? So is he going to come home and help fix that? Sometimes divine things happen. I feel like that's his house. Is that his house, Rhonda? Why do I feel like that is like,
Who knows?
Everything for a reason? Not Rex's. Maybe Rex can come help you. Did you let him know your pipes are frozen? Men always like to be chivalrous. So tell him you're there, your pipes are frozen. You never know. Everything can be a golden opportunity. You just have to see the perspective on it. But yeah, men love to be chivalrous. Right, Dave?
Saviors, helpful. Yeah.
I know he's distant. Send him a text and say, hey, Rex, my pipes are frozen. And just leave the ball in his court. But let him know, like, you're in a distressful situation. So, something about that. I don't know. Yeah. Let him know you might be surprised. Let me know how it works out. We're sending you love.
Much love.
And before you send him the text, Rhonda, feel in your heart how much you love him and how many other times he's been there for you to be that support person to save the day. And really, like, be grateful for that. And before you even send it, say, I am so grateful, Rex, for the help you're going to, assist me with. Before we go on vacation, I always tell Dave, thank you for this amazing vacation. When we first met, he thought I was absolutely crazy that I would thank him before we did the first thing. Literally, when we were driving there, I'm like, thank you for this, such an amazing vacation. And he's like, we haven't even had it. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm pre-paving my way to get there. There you go. That's all you have to want. Talking into existence, Rhonda, you're a powerful creator. You know what? Keep talking in the chat about it while we keep going. The more you talk about what you really truly want in your heart, the easier it is to manifest. So you says, keep talking it up in the chat. Tell me what you would like. What would your best heart's desire be when you send him the text? What would his response be? I'm on my way to get you. How about that one? I would like that one for you. And then it says, it's not the time. So you know what? Make sure you pray from the heart first before you do it. Like, really get in that positive vibe that you know what he's going to do. Like, don't do it when you're not in the best vibration. If so, what'll happen?
Chaos. Nothing good.
Yeah. So make sure you're in, like, meditate or getting high vibration, do something that makes you feel really good. And and fill that heart space for him, and like really like be in that, and then tell him, my pipes are frozen. And either he's going to say one of two things: I'm going to come help you, or I'm going to come and get you. And have that be the two expectations, that's what he's going to tell you. Because he loves you. If you don't know, I'm going to tell you, he loves you. Part of that comes about you stepping. The more you step into your journey, the easier his energy is going to be back. Because when he's not there, you're in a more fight or flight energy, I feel, of him not being there. So when you're in that fight or flight, it makes him just be repelled by that energy. To where when you're in a good place and you feel really confident, it's really super easy for him to be there and stay there. Like if Dave gets in wishy-washy energy and
The wobble.
We got the wobble. Or it throws me in the wobble. Because I balance myself a lot and try to stay in the Celia energy, because I really like the Celia energy. And I get really mad when I'm not in the Celia energy. Because that's like the best ecstasy feeling in the world, going to, that's gone.
Uh-huh.
That's never a good thing.
Never
to be
is.
gone. So, but as you find your balance, like I had to work on finding mine. And did you ever find out your birth time, Rhonda? Because me and Dave did a little bit of work on that Chiron too. Dave knows more than me. I was channeling it, so I don't.
We did a lot of work on it.
We did. And you were supposed to be taking notes, because I was.
We got notes.
Rhonda, do a little meditation, invite Archangel Michael in and ask him, for guidance, to give you clarity. He is about, that sort of truth and clarity. So ask him to guide you, because just because on one of your projects it's not the right time for, doesn't mean it won't always be the right time. I have a knee brace that I got a provisional patent on that I wanted to do. I haven't been able to do it, but you know what? There's still not a brace like the one I have a patent on. So eventually I will pursue that part of my dream, but it's not the right time for that to come to pass yet. So in the right time, I will find the right engineer that wants to work with me to help design it. I know what I want it to do. I just don't know how to make it work, because I'm not an engineer. Or do I want to be an engineer?
They're out there.
They are out there, and the right one will decide, in the right time, everything. So, yeah, okay. Sending you love, Rhonda. And I almost did that. That wouldn't have been good. Shirley, can we get your question? Thanks for being patient. That's 1, 2, 3 on the time.
Mm-hmm. Shirley's question's up there.
Oh, Shirley's is.
Mm-hmm.
I have this feeling that the Leo and I will be in a community in the next few years. Is this true? Do the provisional patent. I thought it was a lot. I did it myself. It's pretty easy. I made sure when I did my provisional patent, you can make it where it's kind of in the searchable thing or kind of not. I made sure mine wasn't. And that way when I get ready to do mine, nobody could steal my idea.
It's always a good idea. So I get staying focused, hold the course, and then underlying energy is wise leader. You are a beacon to others. That's like when I get that as an underlying card. It's that being true to yourself, the inner glow that you have. So I think as long as you have that focus on the relationship and the positive, good things are going to happen.
We're going to love my cards. First card is Trust in the Divine Purpose, which is this experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on the right path of growth. And then we get this card, which is Prioritize Self-Care. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. So very beautiful, Shirley. And then the bottom of the deck is Change is coming. I am here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunity. So I would say with those cards, yes, 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 yes. And I feel like very soon, the more you step into your path as well, you know, then that relationship can come back together. So I feel like that's a beautiful yes. And we'll do for J-Mac while I finish my provisional patent. Do it, send it off. Do it. And then that gives you a year to apply for your other patent, to, you know, to get the patent on it. So Jack Mac.
So Jack, I get a Voyage of the Heart, love those through you into you, and then Great Adventure, take the risk, venture forward. So I would say yes, and then the underlying energy is valiant courage, take action with passion. So as long as this is something you're totally in love with, then yeah, go forward, go for it. Apply that patent.
I literally did it myself. And then for me, I get the card, you're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the change you have been contemplating. What part do you need an attorney for? It's really, I promise it's not that hard. Have you got the paperwork and started it and looked at it? Really, I know it feels overwhelming, but literally just take a deep breath and answer one question at a time. Maybe you're the reason I did my patent, so I could tell you the process. It maybe feel overwhelming, but it's really pretty simple. You just have to answer the questions, draw up, you know, have specifications on, like, I don't have a prototype, so I just drew up
So it can be done.
It can be done.
Just do it. Take the risk.
And maybe take a break and, you know, meditate a little bit and ask Archangel Michael to help you. Say, can you please help me look at this? And you may be surprised at how much easier it flows to you. I know initially I felt like I couldn't do it, but once I got the paperwork and really started at it, you know what? I did it. I applied for it. They sent me the paperwork back. It was a freaking miracle, I thought, but it worked. It did work. I mean, now I just need an engineer. So anyone out there that's an engineer that wants to help design my knee brace, I'll split it with you. I got the greatest idea. When one day I was driving and listening to her name just left, Christy Marie Shelton. Yes, with no charge. It's because you don't have faith in yourself. You don't trust your abilities. It's literally like layman to you can really do it. I mean, or you can wait. You can choose to wait. The universe doesn't care how long you decide to wait till you start to feel your path. It doesn't say, oh, you've done a bad job. It just keeps going on with what it's doing. So, I understand what pro bono is. Dave and I both have a college degree, so this may be a little better than mine, but we both have one. So, and I got Celia, who's source energy channeling through me, so pretty sure she's got the answer. If Celia told me to do something, I would do it, but
Yeah.
that's me. I know the value of her word.
It's awesome.
It guided me to you.
It did. And me to you.
And now we're going on vacation for a month.
It's hard to believe.
It's been fun.
Has been.
So, Angel would like to know, will there be wish fulfillment? You want to get a card?
Sure.
Are you going on a trip? My cup has run dry.
I know. Because the reason for that question is I get the card Traveling Lightly, Simplify Your Life. And the bottom of the deck is Transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. So,
Traveling lightly.
yeah.
It's about weight.
It's a journey.
It's about fitness. It's about fitness. So I would say yes. Traveling lightly. Transformation. So if you're looking for that kind of transformation, I would say yes. Start walking. Are you walking? Something about traveling. Walking. Are you walking? Traveling. Something about walking.
Something about traveling and walking.
Moving. Get moving. Get moving. That's a good way for transformation. Get moving. That's what we're doing. That's why we took a long walk down the beach. So there's no walking. She's in a mental asylum. You should still find a way to do some walking.
The halls. Something.
Walk somewhere. Maybe you're not going to be there. Maybe you're going to go somewhere better and different. All you have to know is you deserve it. Do you know you deserve it, Angel? Divine Cancer. Can I know what's coming towards me?
So yes, no.
What? Can I know
Just
what's
the
coming
future?
towards me?
General
Yep, general.
General
General.
future.
Just a general. Yep. Hey, Penelope, can you ask your question next, please?
So I get the card of Crossing Bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So that's all about rebuilding, redoing things, and then going in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. So, yeah, the future is going to take a little work and a little mending and a little time for healing. But go with the flow and things will work out.
Yeah. Angel, are you still here? Hold on. So you want to? We're not done. So that was for,
Okay.
That was for Divine Cancer. So
Hope that helps, Divine.
yeah. So we're just seeing if Angel's still here. So you have something else. Penelope, I have a question for you. How would it feel if you were holding that baby in your arms right now? How would it feel, like literally, how would you feel in your heart if you were holding that baby in your hands right now? So he's like, how do you feel? Did Angel leave?
Angel. Oh,
Angel.
she's here. She's here.
Okay. So you have something else for Angel. So you want to get something for Dorothy or for Penelope? She's trying to get pregnant.
Okay.
Why would you be amazed? Why do you think you... Wouldn't it actually feel like the most natural feeling for you? Isn't it something you expect?
Because I get Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty, and Voyage of the Heart, Love Flows Through You, Into You. That's just believe in the magic that it can happen, and do it from that heart-centered, focused area, and things will definitely change. Underlying energy I had was distant thunder, clear the air, so there's a little something back in the past or something that you're beating yourself up about, or some kind of conflict that you just need to kind of clear it, talk about it, resolve it, and things will change.
And I get two different cards. The first card is it's time to play. If you're focused on not being pregnant, you really can't get pregnant. If you focus on the things of being pregnant, buy a book, What to Expect When You're Expecting, is a book I had when, that just came out 40 years ago, when I had my kids. So like, really like thinking of, what would it be like in the future? Start reading the book, What to Expect When You're Expecting. Start planning for that baby. The more you plan for it in a fun way, think about, when you go somewhere, oh, won't it be fun when we can take the baby here? Won't it be great when, we can do this with the baby? And really, start picking out names, start doing stuff, plan, start joyously planning. And in that planning, plan as if it's going to happen tomorrow, like that you're going to get that news tomorrow. Be joyously happy about it. Know it's going to come. It's about having the faith that it's going to happen. You know how many people don't even try and it just happens? They're actually thinking, I don't want to get pregnant. I don't want to get pregnant. I don't want to get pregnant. So you know what happens? The universe doesn't hear, don't. It hears, I want to get pregnant. How crazy is that? But you're thinking, I haven't gotten pregnant. I haven't gotten pregnant. I haven't gotten pregnant. So that kind of, you get what you focus on, kind of. So I get it's time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experience to bring balance to your life. So have fun. Be grateful you don't have the baby now. That way you can go do a little bit more fun things till that happens. Once you have that baby, it's going to slow everything down. So get out there and have fun now. And then I get the card, stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. So in the right time, I feel like, Penelope, it's going to happen. Like there's a kid and a dog in this picture, like, and everything in the right time, everything in the right time. But really try to like be joyous in every day that you're having. But it's going to happen. You just have to have that faith that it's going to happen and trust. You know how many people adopt a baby and then no more than they get that baby, they get pregnant. You would not believe how many times that happens because they have given up the resistance of we don't have a baby. We don't have a baby. So as soon as they get a baby, then boom, there's another baby. So then they got two babies. My daughter has a friend that very thing happened to.
Abundance.
So just know what to expect when you're expecting. It's just a book, though. Don't take it as gospel. It's just kind of what can happen. So, but it's a good place to start. And when somebody asks you, why do you have that book when you're not pregnant, say, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to get ready. As Abraham says. I'm getting ready to get ready to get ready. So get the book to get ready. So
Awesome.
just, yeah, get ready. Get ready. It's a coming. How about that? Jessica, sprinkleberries. Sign I would get from the universe when JY is about to reach out. When you give up resistance. When you stop caring about it. When you're like, it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen and let it go and just go about your day is when it's going to happen. Like literally, detachment.
I get surrender to the journey, release control. Underlying energy is passion and pleasure. Savor your life. So, yeah.
Go out and have fun. The more fun you're having, you're going to attract that energy to you. If you're sitting there sulking, where is this person? Where is this person? This person can't come.
Yeah, go have fun.
Have fun. Go have fun. Yeah, definitely have fun. If you think that's your person, then that means just go be fun. You don't have to chase another man. If that person's not showing you interest, if that's the person you really want to be with, but don't miss them and think of that. Just think in the right time it's going to happen because everything in the right time.
Yeah. Go savor your life. Go have fun.
Yeah.
So,
Dorothy Collins, is it safe for me to move? You want to get Dorothy?
Yeah, working on it.
Dorothy, where up north are you wanting to move? Up north view.
I get staying focused, hold the course, and travel lightly, simplify your life. So, yeah, it's...
Is that where you want to go? Why do you want to go? Tell me why.
Yeah.
That's the most important question, not the how. Why do you want to go?
Uh-huh. And then underlying energy I get is unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. So that looks like it's up north. So yeah, I would say, yeah, it's safe to move up north. You just have to hold that course and make sure you're moving for the right reasons.
Because I get take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome you truly desire. If that's what you want, then stay focused on it and take the steps to make it happen. And then I get embrace this magical moment. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. So, Dorothy, the strongest manifesting thing I figured out is you have to know the why. Why do you want to move there? I know sometimes the hardest thing is because I think I'm going to be happy there. Because, oh my gosh, you want to be happy. How can that be okay to say, I want to be happy? Why do you want to do that? Because it makes me happy. I know that's a strange thought for most people. I want to do that because it makes me happy. Oh, hold on a minute, Dorothy. We're going to work on this for a second. Celia's like, no, hold on. Why do you need something bigger? If you're not happy with the space you're in when you move, you're going to have that same problem. So we got to, did you have an outbreak of kids or cats? We had a iced latte, but that we got from the place across the street because we're in Daytona, Mary. So no, I wish I had some iced tea actually, because I'm out of beverage.
I need to go make tea.
Maybe.
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 Okay. Not a problem.
Okay.
I'll go do that. Then you can talk.
Okay. Dave is the best. Look, he brought me to Florida for the sunshine. That is the best. He knows how happy it makes me. He is such a good husband. He brought me, not only me, he brought my daughter, my granddaughter, and my future son-in-law.
Thank you, and you're welcome.
So, Mary, can we get a card for you? Do you have a question? Well, today it's going to be like 68, I think. It's the warmest it's been. The first day we got here, it was 20 degrees. Dorothy, tell me the good things about where you live. Are there any really good things about it? Mary, where are you and what's the weather? Oh, New Hampshire. Yeah, we left Indiana, so we are live from Daytona Beach or Daytona Shores Beach. What? Sunny and almost 70. So, Mary, we're getting a card for you. Mary, the card we get is let it go. The situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. I feel like there's something energetically holding you back. I hope that was the heat, and I hope now it's coming. I hope now you're going to be better. I know when we get home, we're supposed to be back in the 50s, so I hope it's going to bring warm weather to you too. And then the bottom of the deck is, no, it's not time yet. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. Dorothy, does it have heat? Do you have a kitchen? Does it have a roof? Are there floors in it? The it's not dangerous thing is not good because the universe doesn't hear not. So with that statement, the universe almost hears that it's dangerous. So we don't like that. We don't want the next place to be dangerous. We want you to find somewhere that's safe, somewhere that's homey. Something that's enough. Do you have running water? Can you take a shower? Do you have electricity? I know sometimes we take a lot of those things for granted that we think, everybody, has, but, a lot of people don't have heat, a lot of people, as Mary was just saying, she had to use space heaters for 5 days because they ran out of fuel. So sometimes we take things for granted that other people would call it a blessing. So anything you want to add to that, Dave?
No, that sounds really good.
Okay. Hey, Mary, is it still standing? Because you want to know what's right below me? A deck that's no longer there on this place. There's so much destruction here where we came to Daytona, and there's like from the last hurricane, like there is, yeah, like there's like so much destruction here from like the last hurricane that like, you know. That we get to see. Yeah, she's able to save money and have water and roof and heat. Yes. And Mary, you want to know what? It's right where you're supposed to be for you to shine your light. Why do you have no heat, Dorothy? Is it because the weather? And you have no heat at all? Is that a normal thing or a right now thing? There's those fishing kids again down there with that net. See if they're going to catch another shark today. They caught a baby shark yesterday. Dorothy, do you rent? Have you contacted your landlord? If your furnace isn't working. Thank you, Mary, for sending the love. Sometimes you just got to find that silver lining, and that one little positive can just turn everything around. But if you're in a negative and you just focus on the negative, that means you're just going to bring the negative to the next situation, because that energy stays right where you left it. Yes, so if you're thinking your house is not good, then if you move, your house is still going to be that same vibration. Even though if you think it's great, it will flow to that other. Thank you for my tea.
You're welcome.
I love my positive energy tea. It's the best.
It's very good. Very tasty.
Which makes me so happy. Dorothy, what state are you in? Eliza. Android guy, can you please get a message for Sanal?
Okay.
A message from Sanal.
Message from Sanal.
Yeah, the hurricane, the last one here in Florida that came through, it came through Daytona. Like our beach, our pool deck is gone. The beach access, some of them are ripped out, but many of the hotels have damage. The seawalls are gone. The beach on the sand, the nice soft sand is gone. There's really hard packed sand because Daytona is known for you driving on it, but
it's a bit much.
Yeah.
So I get the cards of miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge, and journey by moonlight, believe in the magic. Those both kind of point to just something really good and positive really going to happen, that miracle, if you believe in that magic. And then underlying energy is cleansing waters, purification activities, a vibrant life force. And that's kind of that, just be clean, be energetically clean.
Yes. I think Eliza was just telling Dorothy about energetic cleansing. Hey Dorothy, we have an idea. I want you to, I know this sounds crazy. Get a piece of paper and write down all the things you would really like in your next place. If what would it be like if? What would it be like you could pick where you lived? What would it be like if? What would it be like if? And then, write down, my kids would each have their own room. We would have good heat. There would be, good lighting and windows and, write it down. Your words are so powerful for manifesting. And just go from your heart, what would you like? And if you want it, and put the why. I want my kids to go to a good school. I want my kids to go to sleep at night and feel safe. If you are trying to manifest something because of your love for another person, it happens almost. Dave thought he asked me what I wanted, and my daughter had wanted to come to Florida. And I told her, well, if she went, I wanted to go. So he asked what I wanted for Christmas. And I told him I want to make a sand castle with my daughter and my granddaughter and him and my son-in-law for Christmas. So Dave put the search in through his work thinking it was impossible because it's Christmas week in Florida on one of the most popular beaches in the state. And he thought it was impossible. But you want to know what? I wanted to come to the beach. And my daughter wanted, and we just put it out there and let it go. And then Celia gave Dave some guidance on changing his search parameters a little bit. Because we had said Daytona, and then he didn't think that was possible. So we opened it up to anywhere in the state. And you want to know what? We still got to come right back to Daytona, awesome. Which is where the first time I came with my daughter to Florida was here, and my granddaughter. So just kind of full circle. This time I got to come with Dave.
Aww.
So, and we have a great beachfront view. Dave didn't think we'd get beachfront. But I told him every time I've come to Florida, that is my expectation. So we are beachfront. So, but you get what you expect and desire. So, you just have to really put it out there. But if you're trying to manifest for somebody you love, like if you want a better place for your kids, it's like if you say that that's the why, you have to have the why. That's really the important thing. And honestly, if you say the why is because it will make me happy, that's okay. Even though sometimes we don't feel like that's a good enough why. I'll ask Dave why, and sometimes he's hesitant, and then we have to prompt him because it'll make you happy. And he's like, well, yeah. And I'm like, okay, isn't that a good enough reason? Because you want to be happy?
Yeah, I want to be happy.
Don't you want to be happy?
Yeah.
Aren't you happy that we're at sunny and 70 degrees?
I am.
Looking at the ocean?
Very happy.
Okay, me too. So glad with you. Okay. Eliza, did you have a question? We are now going to move on to you. Yes, I did that as well, Eliza. I wrote down, what I wanted, and then why. You have to write the why and maybe what steps you think are potentials to get you there. What steps are you wanting to take? Will F and I reconnect soon? He disconnected reluctantly despite our share. Yeah. Twin flame. Twin flame.
Okay.
Yes, we definitely feel twin flame. You found us and, yes, twin flame. That runner chaser energy, it's all about finding that balance.
Yeah. So I get Journey by Moonlight, believe in the magic. So yeah, something magical is going to happen. And
Dave's my twin flame.
You've got the underlying energy is miracles, expect wonders to emerge.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that twin flame. They're
runner chaser thing. As you work on your spiritual stuff and find your balance and working on your path, he will do the same as well. If that is the person you truly believe is for you, don't go looking for another man. Just work on your journey. If that's what I mean, truly, don't chase him. Focus on your path. Like if you truly just focus on your path, like, and you take your energy off of him, he'll feel that as well.
And twin flames don't like that.
Like if I take my attention off Dave, he hates it. Like, so. Yes, we are in union. Like we met and like we instantly like felt our connection. We are like, there's different kinds of twin flames. We're what's called the split soul one. So like Dave and I are like 95% similar. And when one thing is affecting him, it's affecting me in some way too. I have that same wound. We mirror each other. So I'm gonna get a card for you too, Eliza. But yeah, the twin flame thing is real. We are in union. It's as much about becoming in union with yourself, balancing your masculine, your feminine, your ego, and your higher self, however you want to look at it. And take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome you truly desire. Like, and then I get the someone new is incoming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your heart and mind to the happiness to enter. I feel like it's a new beginning with this. I feel like there is a brand new opportunity for that light to shine and come back together as you stay focused on what you truly desire. But like as you're healing on things, he's going to have some aspect of that same thing to heal. As you find your self-love, he's going to find his. Like, it's really important. And, you're going to have different things that, like, I had to find my self-worth before I could find Dave. And now Dave's really working on finding his self-worth.
Yep.
And we try to mirror that to him so he knows. Because do you know when I'm feeling in my self-worth?
Most definitely, yes.
Do you know when I'm not feeling in my self-worth?
Yes.
So, yeah. Yeah, it's an amazing journey. I love that we're working on it every day. Literally, we work on it every single day. Especially, I've integrated Celia so much that she's with us so much of the time.
Yep.
Unless we're in the wobble zone.
That's wonderful. She's good.
Yeah, she guides us and helps us. I told Dave he had literally manifested someone. He likes it. He said he wanted someone to, answer his question. So he'll ask Celia a question and I don't know it. And then I'll randomly come to him and say, what is this? What does this mean to you? Because I have no idea what is flowing through me. I just know I have to go tell him and it's the answer he has asked for. So we are that connected, Eliza. So just know that you guys will be eventually as well. It just takes time of working it together.
Don't get discouraged.
Yeah, just stay focused on your path and yourself. Yeah. Yeah, you have to accept the magic. We were just talking about magic yesterday. Because I asked Dave, in my meditation, I got the song, "Do You Believe in Magic?" And he was like, I'm like, Dave, you don't believe in magic, do you? And he was like, no, because he thought magic was, illusion, a magician. And we were talking that, sometimes it's the sleight of hand or the trick of the trade or whatever, but that's illusion. That's not necessarily magic. We went and saw dolphins magically in the bay that were there right at the moment we were there unexpectedly. So that was magic.
That was magic.
That was magic. So I hope you have an amazing day, Eliza, and just know everything is working out in the divine timing that it's supposed to be. Keep working on your gifts and the magic. Dave, would you believe we've been on for 2 hours?
That's a record, isn't it?
I think it is. We've had a lot of fun. I think we're gonna we are glad, Rhonda. We definitely I got a message from you, Rhonda. That's what inspired us to go on yesterday. I'm like, they're needing to hear Celia's voice, so
yeah.
I told him you, and then somebody else wanted to talk to me, so I was like, okay, I think it's time now. So just know, I'm going to be back to being here regularly, and we're going to be home in a few days, and then Dave will be back at work, and I'm going to be back to my normal
Normal
life. So, I think I want to go for a walk on the beach now. So, we will be back tomorrow. Everybody have a safe day. You are all welcome.
Have a good day. Much love.
Bye.
Bye.